He took an oath to serve the people, to uphold the Constitution, and to protect the country from enemies, foreign and domestic. But behind closed doors, he was betraying that oath in the most insidious way imaginable. This is the story of a U.S. congressman, not just any congressman, but one who held a position of immense power and influence, who sold classified government information to foreign power. And he almost got away with it, a chilling testament to the fragility of our systems of checks and balances. Born into a respected political family, Congressman Daniel Wexler was a master of the game. He was known for his charm, his silver tongue, his ability to deliver captivating speeches that resonated with the masses, and his uncanny ability to navigate the labyrinthine corridors of Washington, D.C.'s political landscape. He was the picture of success, the embodiment of the American dream. But beneath the polished veneer, a dark secret festered. A life lived in shadows, filled with clandestine meetings in dimly lit rooms, untraceable payments funneled through offshore accounts, and encrypted messages whisking across continents, connecting him to an unseen power. It started subtly, almost imperceptibly. A leaked memo here, a confidential policy draft there, seemingly insignificant acts that individually held little weight. But these were carefully orchestrated steps in a larger, more sinister plan. With each seemingly small act of betrayal, Wexler's confidence grew, his audacity escalating. Within months, he was handing over sensitive intelligence briefings, documents containing information so vital, so damaging, that its release could irrevocably compromise national security. The price? Offshore bank accounts overflowing with millions, luxury vacations meticulously disguised as diplomatic trips, and shadowy business partners whose identities remained shrouded in secrecy, untouchable figures who never dared to be questioned. The intricate web of deceit Wexler spun was almost impenetrable. It was a testament to his cunning and the systemic vulnerabilities he so expertly exploited. His actions went undetected for far too long, a chilling example of how deeply corruption can embed itself within institutions designed to prevent it. But the relentless pursuit of truth, even in the face of overwhelming power, can be a formidable force. It wasn't until a low-level staffer, someone whose job was to monitor email traffic, notice discrepancies, anomalies too significant to ignore, that the house of cards began to tremble. What followed was a meticulously planned and executed investigation, a joint operation between the FBI and the NSA. Wiretaps were installed, surveillance footage meticulously analyzed, and a complex sting operation was put into motion, all culminating in Wexler's dramatic arrest in his Capitol Hill office, a location that ironically symbolized the very ideals he so flagrantly violated. The arrest itself was a shockwave that reverberated through Washington and sent tremors across the nation. The trial that ensued was a spectacle, a gripping drama that unfolded under the intense scrutiny of the media and the American public. Former colleagues, once loyal allies, found themselves on the witness stand, forced to testify against their former confidant. Secret recordings, evidence of Wexler's treachery, were played to a courtroom filled with hushed silence, the weight of the revelations pressing down on everyone present. The prosecution meticulously laid bare the extent of Wexler's betrayal, painting a picture of a man driven by greed and ambition, a man willing to sacrifice the nation's security for personal gain. Wexler's defense, a flimsy attempt to portray himself as a misunderstood diplomat claiming the lines between ally and enemy were blurred, a desperate, unconvincing argument that crumbled under the weight of the overwhelming evidence. The jury's verdict was swift and unambiguous, guilty on all counts. The sentence, 35 years in federal prison without the possibility of parole, a punishment that, while significant, couldn't fully undo the damage he had inflicted. The trial exposed deep flaws in the system, raising questions about the effectiveness of existing safeguards against such insidious forms of corruption. Even now, years after the trial concluded, questions remain. Who else was involved? Were there others complicit in Wexler's crimes, higher-ups who turned a blind eye or actively participated in his scheme? Was he truly acting alone, or was he part of a larger network of corruption? And what secrets did Wexler take with him behind bars? Secrets that even now continue to cast a long shadow over the nation's security and its trust in its institutions. This isn't just a case of corruption. It's a stark reminder of the human capacity for betrayal, even at the highest levels of power. It's a chilling reminder that loyalty can be bought, that the pursuit of power and wealth can corrupt even the most seemingly virtuous individuals, and that justice, while ultimately served, doesn't always come easily or without a fight. It serves as a cautionary tale, a stark illustration of the fragility of our democratic institutions, and a call for vigilance in protecting them from those who would seek to undermine them for personal gain. The story of Congressman Daniel Wexler is not just a historical footnote. It's a living testament to the ongoing struggle against corruption, a struggle that demands constant vigilance and unwavering commitment to upholding the principles of justice and integrity.